Hello? Where's the game? There it is. Alrighty, welcome to Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartending Action. How's everybody doing? Hi Gus, hi Snami. Hi Fudge, Snami, thank you. 19 months! And at tier 2. Thank you so much for funding the Earthling research study at tier 2. And for 19 months, that's what? That's like a year and 7 months on the research board? Nice! I don't know why the game doesn't have sound yet, but we make it. I forgot to make my going live tweet again. Very close, yeah, very close to 2 years. 5 months away, almost 2 years since people could sub. I've been at this for like 2 years now. Yikes. Doesn't this remind me of the inevitable passing of time? I really wish it didn't. I would really like it to not do that, actually. Yes! Yeah, look at the tags, Ophanim. Also, hi, Ophanim. I'll get your shout out. Look, no, look at the tags. First of all, I've removed the PG-13 tag. I actually had to remove it yesterday because I was streaming with the Rat Gang, and you know how we get. Secondly, I ran out of room to put that tag. Hold on. I tried out an Unsay So Sunday tag, and I ran out of room. I'll remove spoilers get you banned, because I think that's common knowledge. Don't spoil the game. Yeah, we got a new custom tag. You need to continually remind me of my own mortality. Bold of you to assume I'm mortal. Yeah, we got a new custom stream tag. Unsay So Sunday. I know what I'm getting into. It's fine. It's fine. Being reminded of your mortality makes you want to marry someone. Don't you have a husband? I bleed when cut. Yeah, I sure do. I have normal blood that I grew myself. Is not stolen. We're fine. Is this one of them thirst games? To my understanding, when I was like reading warnings about it, because I did need to go update the game trigger warning command. It's not that it's thirsty, it's that it gets into some dark topics, more so. What are we squinting at? It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. English, not Japanese. The only thing I can read about Japanese was the words Japanese. Homegrown blood. Yeah! Yeah, what? Are you guys getting your blood from hospitals? Glitch City, 2000-something AD, I missed it. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. Ah, the United States. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights. You're just not gonna let me read this, huh? Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families are enough to study, some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. That sounds like an unhealthy coping mechanism. On a small road, just seconds away from the main streets, more near the slums, you find the Hall of BTC certified barcode Val. Well, that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Yeah, it sure was, and you didn't give me time to read it. Oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. The game is super loud. Let me fix that. It's not okay. It wasn't that loud on my end. I think I fixed it. Is that better? Sorry about that. It wasn't that loud on my end. Your volume's always down. Not actually married, just have a guy you would like to marry. The Ballad of a Gay Ghost 1230. Oh, settings! Can I actually put it full screen? Because that would be... Oh, now it's... No, I actually can't put it full screen because that puts it on the wrong window. That's neat. That's the kind of day we're having. I wonder if I can... Sometimes I can use my tablet pen to move something that insists on being on the wrong window. I do really wish the options for games weren't full screen, but you can't control what window it's on, and windowed, but it's gonna be way too small to actually fit your screen. Game music at like half. Wait, why did it reset? Oh my gosh, settings. Is that better? wonder if maybe I should put this on my other screen. Oh no, it's still the wrong size. Oh. Much better? Okay, good. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Okay. Are you comfortable, chat? Psst. Hey, over here. Oh. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corkies over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. I'll admit my low prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. And I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya! VA-11HAL-A. Hi, Ark. Does the game not have full controller support? That's weird. Okay. That's okay, I have a mouse. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Is this one of them graphic novel dating sims that you youngins like to play? Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account is at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Click to dismiss this message. Oh, this is fun. Mass immigration continues as the Wonderlanders wait. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Levette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Litchfield City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, said the Prime Minister during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Oh, look at you. Would you leave? Not without you. Let's see. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security by Kimberly Lavalette. Kimberly Lavalette? If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make as big as an impact as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his entire email history. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Exactly what it says on the tin and probably somebody's fetish. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. What Alma thinks of this whole thing. Okay. Let's get to work. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh. Hi, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules? Quiet. You're okay. You look distracted. Cyborg on heels, rules of nature? Reminds you of a certain androgynous man. I didn't get the reference! Right! Rules of nature! Oh, that song's gonna be in my head for the rest of the night. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? You know, she went out to buy some stuff and, did you hear what I just told you? You said something. Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. Gil can also be pronounced Jill if you pronounce it like GIF. What do you mean? It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, apparently I'm going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. All the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's do it with the sugar rush. Wait for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. Recipe book, where is it? That's not it. Where's the recipe book? If I pronounce it the right way. Yillian? Top left. Oh, it hasn't shown up yet. Oh. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types, like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Yeah. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Ah, yes, the 2 flavors, sweet and manly. AKA the 2 genders, right? Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it, please. So, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instructions. then there should be no problem. Yo, it's either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. The piano man is 2 Adelaide, 3 bronze extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 flanagan, and 3 karmatrine. All on the rocks and mix. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Why is it $320? Formaldehyde, you love formaldehyde, Hydro. Do not drink formaldehyde for the Hydro Homies check. We're like 2 minutes into the game and you're already misbehaving. Also, where do you see formaldehyde? I see Flannergood and Adelhyde. Oh boy. 2 Adelhyde. That's not a bad record for chat. You know, fair. When do I stop mixing it? Oh, what did I do? 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ice. Mix. Probably so expensive because of cyberpunk inflation, I guess. Also, given the character designs of Cyberpunk 2077, I would not recommend Googling that term. Maybe I have to add the ice first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably a mod for that. Today are things I didn't want to know. Maybe I'm supposed to add the ice afterwards? Because I swear I'm putting the right amount of ingredients in. Maybe I mixed it too long. I mixed it too long! I mixed it too long! I'm stupid! Yeah, this isn't like soda. Are you telling me you violently shake your soda before drinking it? Yeah. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optimal karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but... Huh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. You shake it and then very slightly untwist the cap to get the air out. Oh, you're defizzing it. Oh. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. I'm gonna turn the music down a little more. Now that's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There, two of you. Believe in yourselves. Bye. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like on her to pick on such a small girl. At least, not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Yeah? You've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Wow. So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Nightclub bathrooms are the worst, I can only imagine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. You'd love to be a nightclub janitor? Are you sure? See the weirdest stuff. You know what? You do have a point. It'd be great writing an art material, but at what cost? You see bodily fluids from and on places you never think about. I could have lived my whole life without the pictures in my head, but here we are. Is that the chick from Yick? Wait, up there? I don't know. So many fluids. I wonder what's the logic behind that decision. Okay. Yeah. add songs, you can remove them by right-clicking their title or swap to songs by clicking on both. Alright, let's listen to these. Alright. We got some city pop, vaporwave. Or not vapor, we had some city pop vibes there. Maybe a little bit of funk, I don't know. Cleaned human feces. Other fluids wouldn't be much worse. No, but they are health hazards. Lots of health hazards. Everywhere. We live in a nightmare realm. Just invest in a black light. Hope you don't have a nut allergy. I hate it here. March of the White Knight. Oh! That sounds like a bop. Let's put that in. Everything will be okay, will it? A.Renee. Nighttime maneuvers. Alright. I was gonna say there's a Zenda cleaning in general that you just enjoy. That's entirely fair. I feel that sometimes, but I don't like cleaning other people's garbage because I feel like other people are just so nasty sometimes. Like why would you put that bodily fluid there? Sir, ma'am, madame, your honor, put that back where it came from. Alright, time to mix drinks and change lives. No matter how many gloves you wear, you'll never feel clean again. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. A beer is 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powder delta, 2 Flannergide, and 4 Carmetrine. But we also want to make this big, so we'll add an extra Adelhyde, 2 extra Bronson extract, another powder delta, 2 Flannergide, and 4 more Carmetrine. Traditionally, brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. Oh yeah, they're nasty as heck, but put on some jams and any gunk is gunk. I guess that's fair. I think it just depends on the person. I'm a massive germaphobe. So, the weird thing is, like, I get squicked out by, like, human-esque bodily fluids, but you know what I'm, like, totally fine with that grosses other people out? Dead things and formaldehyde and inner body, like, deep inner body fluids. Like, eyeball fluid does not gross me out, but, like, spit does? It's weird. It's inside the ceiling tiles. Oh no. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. I'm looking for who fucking asked. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and the owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbitfang. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks, from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. I'm sorry, the what? For who? Fun fact, the thing that grosses you out more than anything is babies and when they touch... Yeah, babies are kinda gross, aren't they? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I don't like this guy! Kids be getting plastic surgery. You, personally, you'd be getting metal surgery. Robot hands, robot body. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. And that's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. And that's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. Even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. Oops, I messed up my tabs really quick. Hold on. I missed it. You're going to become a robot, an androgynous robot. You won't rust because you're built different. Literally built with non-rusting components. Trades my imperfect flesh for the immortality of machines. Rust. Hydrofluoric acid's you? Wait. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half our clicks come from them getting so deep from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No way. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. Dude, imagine an old farmer with big old sleeves, but when he pulls them up, they're all rusty, and he still keeps going because he has to provide for his family, but can't afford non-rustable limbs. Oh no! Oh, poor guy. Old robot yells at cloud. That's gonna be me in the future. Say, the kid on the restaurant critique column, and shit! Forgot that brat's name. Restaurant. I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. And how so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here and asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Here again, this man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. He wants a big beer, so 2 Adelaide, 4 Bronson extract, 2 powdered deltas, 1, 2, 3, 4 Flannery guide, and can I get away with putting in only about 7 Carmetrine in this time? I don't want him too drunk, you know? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Aww. Okay, so I can't skip on the Carmetrine. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, can't skip on the Carmetrine, we learned that. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! What was that? Nobody important. Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you! You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least. Not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And a second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous, you know? Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love. Fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Big rule. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, that brat. Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Call me the brain. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest that published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have your ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. You love how the soundtrack really is exactly what I'd normally play on stream, right? Actually, I kinda wanna... There we go. I feel like I like this game in full screen a little better. Although now I have to move so y'all can see. Okay, I think that's a good spot. Also, oh Fudge, can you shout out Junger for me? Actually, a farmer would have almost OCD level care of his limbs. He would not rest until he died. True, but imagining an old man that lost his limbs and had to get rope arms and them getting all rusty is way sadder. Imagine it rains and he becomes akin to a living statue, forgotten by time but still sentient throughout the lonely millennia. Why do y'all hate this old man so much? Y'all depressing. You prefer the indomitable human spirit. Thank you, Snami. Yeah, the old robot man having the will to keep going with his rusty arms is badass. You have a point, Gus. But don't you see, his indomitable human spirit is both his downfall and his saving grace. Instead of giving up and passing on, he continues to hope, hoping that someday he may be freed from his immobile shell of a body. Y'all are out here writing like an entire fan fiction in the chat. I love to see it. Stream elements still wonky, yeah. I think I messed up. It seems to like have somewhat fixed itself, but I messed up the command while I was trying to wait. Well, I couldn't wait for it to fix itself, so I tried to fix it myself, and I think I just messed up the command a little. So there's that. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Still super loud on my end. Oh. And it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, it would. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it! They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? 3rd time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. This man wants another beer. That's going to be 2 Adelaide or Bronson extracts, 2 powdered Delta because the man likes his beers big, and a whopping 8 Carmatrine because we want this man too drunk to function. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers! Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole. Talking about what makes something human is one of the best parts of cyberpunk. Truly. Oh, I didn't mean to pull this up, but apparently I can read the chat logs. I was trying to read my chat log. But an old farmer eats burger and is happy. Burger equals happiness. Burger does equal happiness. I love when I get to make like a burger and I get to put the cheddar cheese and the bacon bit and a little fried egg on it for extra protein because I crave flesh. And then you add like you add a little bit of cabbage or spinach or just regular lettuce. And it's tasty, and you bite into burger, and burgers spark joy. just realized chat is in a place where you cannot read it? Let me move the chat box. Is there anywhere that I can put chat if it's gonna be legible? I guess y'all can sit over here, but you're tiny now. Oh, chat. Space doesn't really have a good... The bigger grease oils his rusty joints and he can move again! Oh, I love it. Happy ending for our old rusty man. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any other fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in their company. Well, that's I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. Make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. Chat being overlaid on various other lit objects is peak cyberpunk aesthetic, TBH. True. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, so I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah, not my problem. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? Well, he seems nice. Yeah. That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I'll tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, sinks, toilets, the vents! Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this! Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla, what can I... Oh, hey, look, it's the guy from Persona 4! Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. A gut punch is 5 Bronson extract and 1 fodder guide with optional commentary and all aged and mixed. It's supposed to be a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. Heck, I can't pronounce his name. I was like, I kept wanting to say Kenji, but I was like, I know that's not it. It's Kenji, it's our boy. He's drinking age. Alright. Optional commentary. Do you think he'll get mad at me if I don't put any alcohol in his drink? I feel like he will. Alright. 5 Bronson extract for the... I don't know if I call him a gentleman. And commentary. this slot too. Yeah, oh, there's some gold. Oh, aged. I forgot to age it. I also accidentally put Power Delta in there, and that does not go in there. Yeah. Giving in the glorified Shirley Temple would be hilarious. I should have done it. You actually can do it then. Huh? This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house, what's next? Smells like dog urine and soap. Well, do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. How do you care? Payment registry says... Time for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. That straight up looks like one of Kanji's talk sprites from P4. It does, doesn't it? We have redhead Kanji with like a neck scar. He's been so rude to us so far, but I have like an immediate soft spot because he looks so aggressively like Kanji, and I'm like, my boy, my baby boy, I hold you, I kiss your forehead. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come to me with a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. I am rapidly losing my soft spot for this man. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. Starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask you? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill! Where did you put the dish soap? Jill's run out. And Gil's run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer! Good evening, sir! Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla! So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? The furrowed brow belies an inner torment of sadness, truly. I'm still gonna punch him. No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. No, dear boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? Heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fanatical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax then. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. Started spitting on... Ma'am? You know, the wiki it states in the trivia that he looks like Kanji, though not if it was on purpose. I feel like it wasn't. We've already got what a Metal Gear reference and a Yik reference. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Persona reference. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Chad, do you think she got? I'm willing to bet money that the alpaca lady spit on Jill. And I get you. Anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. Honestly feel like suplexing him though. A pile driver is 3 bronze extract, 3 flanagat, and 4 tarmatrine, all mixed. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly, and burning. This one isn't aged. No ice. Here. It's fine, I guess. Sounds like this man needs a shot of red monster bang. You know what? I'd sell it to him. Just out of a little bit of spite. Hey lady, you ever faked an orgasm? Sir! I am gonna suplex him. I would sell this man red monster bang. I would sell this man red monster bang. Out of spite. Out of spite. Sir? Hey, yeah, well, don't say so someday, but you can't just ask people. Oh my gosh, Karen, you can't just ask people if they've ever faked an orgasm. I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong, because you said something that would make me have to suplex you out of the bar. I asked if you had ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to give you the dignity of answering. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought you just suddenly have, you porn-addicted horn dog. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Imagine a girl he was sleeping with did that and it hurt his ego when he found out. I think so. I think so because, yeah, as much. Why else would you say that to someone? Is he trying to neg us? He's not doing a very good job. Is negging just gatekeep gaslight girl boss for incels? Sometimes I think my thought should stay inside my head. Let's move on. Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already. Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? We wouldn't want anything to happen to your liver. That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe waiver. I'll show him a fringe waiver. One Adelahide and 9 Karma Training. All aged and mixed. This man wants to be drunk beyond all human comprehension. It's bubbly, classy, and strong, apparently. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Try not to drink it too fast. Dude is one of those welcome to my twisted mind types you're convinced. Oh, he 100% is. It's up to me. Hey lady, ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean like, there's a part of you missing. Can't say that I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something like it just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds like a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Sir! All the time, baby. Depression be like. He's definitely left a social media site before by replacing his profile pic with a black square and changing his bio to gone. Don't come looking for me. 100%. And then he came back a week later and he tried to pretend he didn't because he didn't post anything. He tried to pretend like he wasn't back, but everyone could tell because the porn tweets he kept liking kept showing up on everybody's timeline. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank now. Can't think of anything that might help. Well, I can, but I'm not legally allowed to say that. Wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please, come again. But don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm going to take my break. Alright! It's all good. It is now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Alright, chat, do we want to change the music, or are we happy with the current playlist? Right now we have Every Day is Night, Commencing simulation. Wait, is that a reference to it's now safe to turn off your computer text on old PCs? It might be. Oh, you're right, it probably is. Oh, I love this game. This game has such retro vibes. It's so good. I want to scrunch up the game and put it in my mouth and eat it. You literally have that on your overlay? Good. See, we also have a case that invited. But we could also have troubling news. Who was I? You're never satisfied with playlist. And then we have good for health, bad for... It doesn't say. Which one, Ark? Which one do you think we should... Do you want to switch to? You have a playlist that can play for an entire month, not including ads and repeats. Yeah. Should we switch out any of these? That's an Akira reference. Well, the good for health, bad for... whatever it is that keeps getting cut off? You can't choose. You want to inject them all into your veins? We'll switch a cup. Oh, I already have that here. Troubling news. We'll switch one song out. Good for health. Oh, so it is good for health, bad for education. Okay. Okay then. Back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist AP Asakiri of 765th Divisional Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one. It's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. Wonder if I have something so specific. See, what has ice in it? Hey, these both have ice. We also have to watch the number of ingredients because I think it was anything over 10. Cool, so that's 10. We'll leave that alone. 4 of each ingredient. That's way too big. Okay. Let's see, 2 aldehyde, 2 Bronson extract, optional carnitine. All the rocks and blend it, so we want to really mix it. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Bitter, girly, soft. Oh, this one's bitter? Why is it under sweet drinks? Oh, maybe I went past it? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, they go in order. Oh gosh. So the link leads you directly to the page in the recipe book. I see. Okay. This one doesn't have ice. This one also doesn't have ice. Ah, here's one. Let's see, that's 10 ingredients. Oh my gosh. Brand 267. Oh my gosh. This lady wants. Okay. And a woman? Oh. Was it more than 10 drinks or 10? Okay, more than 10. Let's try this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Added Delta 1, 2 Primatine. Ice. This is a moon blast, no relation to the Hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Any sounds remind you of Silent Hill? Whoops.
Night, everybody!
Oh, 2 Comatine. Oh, good night, Snami! Sleep well. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you get comfy, get cozy, and wake up refreshed and ready to fist fight the day. I didn't put enough Comatine in. That was on me. That was on me. I forgot the powder delta! Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Okay. Here you are. Ah yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. I don't get many white nights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with the huge-plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, to heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. Farewell, Snother! What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. That is not what Valkyries are in mythology. Yeah. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely, not a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn. That must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? Those are sights. And they're shocking, right? Yeah, but, never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. That's probably on purpose. Could be a thing against that. On how mythology is used only really for names and not actual meaning. Probably why the MC misconstrued them for riot guys. Yeah. I was thinking it's on purpose because there's a lot of corporations being the big dumb in this game. Would not put it past like the local law enforcement to be like, yeah, just pick something that sounds cool. Without really thinking about it too hard. The Bad Touch, we're nothing but mammals after all. That a Bloodhound Gang reference? Enter a Capri Sun. Oh yeah, let's see if there's something with optional Carmetrine. Also, this is sweet, which she probably likes. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Well, that's a good one, because we know it's sweet and she likes that. This one's sour, so she might not like it as much. That's a lot of Carmetrine. So maybe not give her that. She doesn't want to be hungover tomorrow. Oh no! No. Not that. We'll give her a... we'll give her a Brandini. We can't give her a Capri Sun as much as I would love to. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. Jill, Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julian. Do not call me Julian. Please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. She's my favorite. Pussy says the Rise guys are named Blitzkrieg, which is a tactic of intense and swift campaigns for victory in war. Oh yeah. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? I was never a good student, so studying medicine was kind of out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. But I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved, so... Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases on an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called, martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's Brantini. Trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a sorry. A Brantini. Oh yeah, martinis actually don't exist. I wonder if I can make this without the alcohol for her. No, I cannot. Alright, 1 cometary. 3 powder delta. Pop it a simple sense. Here. See? Huh! You're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will! She left her helmet. I told her to be careful. Oh, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'm gonna check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Hold it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? You organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapist, aren't you? Rapist, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Stop projecting, oh boy. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw in her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Let's try giving her a... Let's see... Optional Carmetrine, yeah. Almost. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Gonna give her a little moida? Yeah. Can you imagine a mod that just replaces or adds the dog from Airbud, but just cut out PNGs? Good. So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. Don't even think of it. Stuttering makes me suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Urgh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street? Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about— oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. Well, there you go. You could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part, so... sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. And that would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Okay, the other guy looked like Kanji, but this girl kind of looks like Chie. Says positive. Yeah, I tried to jug you. Sorry. It was just a prank, bro. Don't worry about it. What about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast, but... So, how was it? It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you... alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. Need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. You're only saying this because you're watching them, but imagine a cyberpunk version of Mythbusters. Gus, you have introduced an idea into my life that I now need immediately. You put this thought into my head, and now it's gonna give me brain rot. I want cyberpunk Mythbusters so bad! How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Few drinks around the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just called the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. That's 2 Adela High, 3 Bronston Extract, 5 powdered Delta, 5 Flanner. Oh, Flanner Guide, and 3 Carmatrine. Oh boy. On the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Oh, this poor woman has that guy as her boss. Oh, baby. Let's see. Just give you Carrie Byron in a Netrunner outfit and you'll be happy. Imagine Jamie, though. Oh, Jamie would actually just casually create a nuke-chucking robot. Adam would definitely have one of the rocket arms, but it's loaded with fireworks or rebar. Good. Can confirm, Jasmine does make you a little feisty. Yeah, you start hearing those saxophones, the piano, the jazz guitar, the beat and the rhythm get you going, the syncopation starts, and the next thing you know, you're off the walls, you're bouncing off the tables, you're punching people in the audience, you're getting crazy, man. It just happens. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. You know I smelled his nasty cologne. Bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. Even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts! Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... ah! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather just not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Ma'am, are you thinking of a stripper? Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, what with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandini, please. Coming right up. She wants a sorry, in March. Ah, a brandini. Yeah, that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, powdered Jatra, and 1 comes aged. Yeah, that seems like all the stuff. Cheers! Space Cookie Giggles with the raid! Hello, friends! How you doing? It's good to see you, Gigs! How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? But did I misspelled your name? 'Cause I am... Gigs, how are you doing? Space Invasion! You love to see it. Y'all should go follow the fellow space friend. They do really cool art. See, does it show me what you were playing? No, it doesn't show me what you were playing, Stinky. Oh, love the emote. Love to see it. There's 44 seasons of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And imagining Guy Fieri is a cyborg with flaming sauce on his back to shoot out when he eats something good. Oh, I love that. Oh, you were doing some art. We love to see it. If you would like to share any art, feel free to drop a link. We're playing some Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action, and we've met some interesting characters. Right now, we're talking to Kim. Kim is a little anxious. We pet the baby. What are you doodling? Thank you so much for the raid. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. It just kind of happened. The Cyberpunk Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, why is this name a tongue twister, would be incredible. It would. It would. One thing led to another and bam! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet. But alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. Absolutely whack. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks. Being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, the client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. Need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. Ooh, gigs art? Thankfully, Jill's kept experimenting with the metaverse, and we love her for that. Oh, I remember this. This is what you were working on last time, wasn't it? Hold on, we gotta go back to the other overlay because, or the other screen, because I don't have Firefox as a source over here. Firefox? Firefox? Why is it not? Oh, because I did this funny thing where there we go. Hydro homies check. You telling me you want all of them as stickers? Me too. Thank you. Look at I'm a big fan of the rabbit. Also, this little space ball. I want the space ball. I want the space ball. And thank you for the Hydro homies check. Gigs, I took a little sip. Chat, also take your little sip. And I know we're playing a bartender sim, but that does not mean that you can drink alcohol for the Hydro homies check. I want to see y'all drinking water, okay? Okay. You've been slacking on your duty. It doesn't look like you've been slacking. Still some badass doodles, right? You love the awakened Benoit. I'm also a fan of this eye. Love me a good hard eye. Oh. I want this one. I want this one in a coloring book. Gigs, you could make like a banger coloring book. Your line art's really clean, and some of these I look at them and color scheme in my head that I want to put on paper. Ooh, teeth! Teeth! Oh yeah, we love that. Thank you for sharing, Gigs. cyberpunk coloring book. Oh gosh, I wish. Ah, there's my full screen scene. Is your Bork Hydro Homies approved? Probably not. How about some glowy cyberpunk water? I don't think that's water. I don't think that's water. I also just realized, I think it's, yeah, it's about bone stretch break time. So I'm gonna stretch my bones and also maybe get some tea, because I have been talking for 2 hours, and as you can probably hear, my voice is cracking. So, I'm gonna pause here. Can I not save? Alright, I guess I can't save, but it should be safe. I will see y'all at about... What is it, 8:08? How close is it to... Some of those 12:09. Just for evenness sake, and also because I need time to let my tea cool, we're gonna come back. We're gonna have an extra minute of bone stretch break, I'm sorry, and we'll come back at like 12:20. And yeah, I'll see y'all in like 10.5 minutes. That's the wrong. Yeah, my tea is still too hot to drink. The extra minute would make no difference, so welcome back. We love to see the dance emotes in chat. Wiggling, 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 wiggling. Also, let me turn some of the redeems back on. I don't think I'm gonna turn Space News back on though, because that is a lot of reading and I'm already doing a lot of reading. We can have peanut butter back then.
Yandere, kudere, how about you do your laundry?
Do I know about the game Lisa the Painful? I've heard about it, but I don't actually know what it's about. To me, it sounds familiar though. Post-apocalyptic role-playing game. Oh, and it's pixel art. I think? Yeah. Lisa's good, it's also super unsay-so. So a game y'all would recommend but not for stream. Understood. We'll have to look into it, thank you. Quirky side-scrolling RPG set in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Beneath the charming and funny exterior is a world full of disgust and... Let me read the rest of it. Oh, and moral destruction, oh boy. Those who learn what kind of person they are by being forced to make choices. Oh. Features! Visible character sacrifices! Oh boy! That affect your stats. Ruthless choices that permanently affect town's characters and life. White knuckle shopping cart races. Oh, we'd love to see that. Expending party members in Russian roulette for huge profit, but permadeath if they— oh no. They lose. And a life-ruining game. I love when one of the features is a life-ruining gaming experience. Ever heard of the movie Children of Men? I have not. It's basically that plus Earthbound. Been drawing art for it and it's just the best RPG you've ever played. Also, the music's really good. Oh. First review, most helpful in the past 30 days. This is the second most tragic thing to happen in my life. Oh boy. Bookmark that for later. I wonder if my tea is like cool enough for me to have a little sippy before I have to read again. Love it. Lisa's one of those dime a dozen games that just kind of change how you view games and story. Ah. I love that when you play a game and afterwards for a while you're just like, Yeah, that's gonna live rent free in my head forever. We have a little tea as a treat. It's still way too hot, but I'm trying to drink it because I want shrimp, and thank you, Gigs. I'll straighten up and stop destroying my spine. Came out in 2014 and you're still obsessed about it. I am still obsessed about so many things that came out in the 2000 times. Or the 2000s. Or the 90s. Things that are like, or the 80s. Things that are like way before my time, and I'm like, I like it. I think I remember seeing a video about it. It seemed depressing, but like, in an introspective and not bad way. Yeah. Depressing, parentheses, positive. Alright. Oh yeah, good night, Gus. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you had fun. Hope you get comfy, cozy, and wake up refreshed and ready to fist fight the day. Good night. We're probably not gonna go much longer either, because... It's almost 1 a.m. But I do want to at least finish, like, this night. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it, alright? Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye! Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Oh, I said we're gonna finish the night and the night's over. Are you done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim? How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. See total earnings, 3,130. Drinks total, 2,380. Mistakes, 0. Commission, 30% today's payment, $714. Tip, $750. Flawless service bonus, $500. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down, $500. Today's total transfer, $2,464. I feel like that's not worth nearly as much in Cyberpunk Hellscape Dystopia. But, that seems like a decent amount of money. Certainly more than I've ever made in a night. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account is at least $800 by then. Jill is lost and thought about a holo plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can browse Danger-U. You can now visit JC Elson's. Click to dismiss this message. Alright. Going to save here. Day 2. And, I don't think we're gonna start another night, but we can kinda explore a bit. Where'd you get out of curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Oh, look at her best boss poster. Let's see. Local woman, local hero, 70%. Oh. Local woman, local hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemisville Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by the pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now because nobody wants to deal with that lawsuit. 7% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting, by Lana Smithy. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Ugh. I hope it's put out of sale. You can afford like 2 drinks with that, yeah! I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving free brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So, why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe 010101010001000110. Okay. This is what happens when you let AI generate your articles. This is a reminder that AI is not a replacement for an actual skilled professional. Oh, you can add an app? Oh, not yet. It said we could buy a plant, right? Oh, we can change the music. Oh, it just lets you listen to it, like, in the player. You can't leave it looping while you're on your phone. Or maybe you can? No. Oh. Miki Kansu too. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know! And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't get your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. I haven't heard of Alice in a while, so now that I think of it, you think they're planning something? Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the bet? Oh, this is a different person. Okay, let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Oh, wow. See, augmented eye. I wanted to buy a plant. That page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. Mid-air? Oh, I forgot to read your comments. Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. The shrimp is so artificial that it doesn't trigger my allergies. Those purple numbers. I was told I could buy a plant? Oh, shop. Hover on an item to examine it, double click on it to buy it. What is this? Why is it so much money? 20... No! No! Return! Oh no. Oh no, I didn't mean to buy whatever that was. Oh, now I don't have money for my plant. This is why I love save scumming. Hold on. Load. I got my money back! Hey, but like, actually, the shrimp flavor of the cheap Maruchan yakisoba is actually really good. And it even has tiny little shrimps in it. Oh, we love that. Okay. In memory of a real potted plant. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Uh-huh. There's the plant! There's her baby! His favorite is still the spicy chicken flavor though. I really like spicy chicken ramen. Specifically, what's that one people eat when they want to suffer? It's not the Maruchan, it's like a... I also think it's not Japanese ramen, it's like Korean ramyun or something. Bulldog, I want to say? The spicy chicken bulldog ramen? I really love that stuff. Thank you! The bulldog, is that I don't know. Is that how you say it? The bulldog ramen? It's so good. You can't really taste it super well because it just kind of tastes like pain. But that stuff clears your sinuses like nobody's business, which is, in hindsight, probably why I like it. I have allergies. We are safe scumming, we are safe scumming. You love it when you have a cold? It's so good, right? It just clears up everything. That stuff will clear out your whole body. I didn't expect us to be so close to the like the end of the night. And I don't know if I wanna start another night because it'll go on for a while and it's already 12:30. Yeah. I know we just got back from bone stretch break. That's my bad. But I think we're gonna look for somebody to raid. I thought there was gonna be more left of that night. I have no concept of time. I guess I'll turn Space News back on if anyone wants to redeem it while we look for someone to raid. You also love spicy? Me too. I just eat spoonfuls of buffalo sauce with a celery stick. I guess that's not a spoonful. I guess that's a stickful. Daifuku is streaming again!
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Alright. It's not Muse-Dash night, so yeah, I can get a waffle as a treat. Oh my gosh! Well, Twitch is still doing the thing. I think it's an extension I have. It's not ad block, but Twitch don't want to let me load the stream, which is very rude. Oh well. Daifuku usually streams well into... Did you just throw a piece of cheese at me? I didn't hear the cheese. Did it even... On my floor. Was it? Oh, yeah. Just double checking the redeems, because the cheese. I didn't hear the cheese. Is my sound broken? Oh. Oh, there it is. Stinky. Anyway, Daifuku usually streams well into gremlin hours. So I can trust that they're still going to be streaming when we get over there. Also, I haven't seen them in a while, and their streams are really chill. And also, they're very cute, so I like to just go there when I'm ready to go sleepy. They're building a Gunpla. Lesbian Robot for Pride Month Pog is the title, so you know it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had fun with my aesthetic simulator. Valhalla, a bartending action adventure. I should copy paste their name because I'll probably spell it wrong. If you're sticking around for the raid, heck yeah, party time. If you're going to bed because you got nice and sleepy with this nice chill synthwave in the background, you know what, good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bots bite. And if you're going about the rest of your day because you're nocturnal, you're in a different time zone, or you gotta make $800 before the end of the month, you know what? Go be productive. I believe in you, Chad. Good night.